importance of getting excellent people working in a company like ours or in the esports industry is very important because they are the building blocks of the industry. I mean, without them, without the videographers, the shoutcasters, and all of the people who are actually just behind the scenes and really are contributing to the betterment of the industry is what will build the industry.
Hey, if you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Take it. If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it.
Tryke. Hi guys, good morning and welcome to the first day of the gaming house. So we will have the top 25 participants come in today and shortlist 5. But overall, like, I'm just excited for them and I'm excited to meet all of them. I want to be able to really see the energy and the creativity that will that they can show today. So for the whole day, we're going to be vlogging the behind the scenes of what's going to happen among the top 25 participants and the shoot for that. This is going to air next week. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to see what happens. So we're here in the makeup room with one of the hosts of the gaming house, Josh. So it was actually last minute when I got to call him and have him join this project. But what do you think about this project? Are you excited? What do you feel?
I'm excited because this is a revolutionary project.
Wow.
Especially spearheaded by Tier 1 Entertainment, one of the biggest esports organizations here in the Philippines. And of course, it's gonna give a lot of opportunities for those people, you know, that are not given the spotlight that they need.
Here's my question now.
Yes.
Like, among the top 25 participants, who are you rooting for? Or you haven't really seen the videos or...
Actually, considering that this is the one-of-a-kind event that it is, or rather, you know, program that it is, it's really hard to handpick anyone. Because it's the first of, you know, who knows how many.
What a showbiz answer.
Diba?
Yeah.
You can't have any biases.
That's
as
fair,
of
that's
now.
fair. Actually, yesterday, I had a chance to meet the top 25 participants here, but I decided not to even talk to any of them because I didn't want to have a certain bias in any of them. Although I know some of them, but yeah, just looking forward to see what happens today. I was about to ask Aya, but she's still...
Yes, I'm not ready.
not ready yet. So, we're back in the first day of the gaming house. And we're very, very excited for everything that's going to happen for today. But while we're waiting, we're here in Alodia's office. Check out her chair. Cosplaying as usual. She
Well,
looks,
this is not cosplay.
but it looks like a set.
This is normal.
It looks like a
for-
set.
yeah.
It looks like a set.
Diba?
Can you talk about your set?
This is my room. It looks like my room at home because I also have this at home. And this came from my room. Actually, I just brought it here. And this one is the best ever. So yeah, malapit na. It's almost done. So we just need to install the nano leaf panels on this wall, and then like my setup over there, and a mirror over there, and we're good.
What do you think about the gaming house? Are you excited? What do you feel?
I'm super excited. I don't want to preempt anything, so we're just hiding out here. I haven't met the contestants yet, and I'm looking forward to what they can bring to the table. Like I want to see a surprise, but I don't know what they have prepared for us today. So exciting.
Actually, for those who don't know, and I'm sure you don't know, they have an internal rule here where the contestants can't meet us here in the facility because we don't want to be preempted with, you know, their thoughts and stuff. So for me, I'm just looking forward to meet the contestants, see what they can really contribute to Tier 1, and I'm actually very excited about how they'll kind of like act in front of us because they're very excited with everything, but at the end of the day, once you come into like a setup that's really intimidating with like the two bosses of the company plus Wrecker, oh my god, like Wrecker's not gonna hold back. He already told me like I'm gonna say anything I want to say, boss. So like watch out for that. For those who don't know, this is the Gaming House. This is a reality show that's gonna run for 3 months. Today we will have the top 25 participants among the 1,000 plus among the 1,000 plus who sent over audition videos, and then we'll cut them to 10. Then eventually the 10 will get to the house, and then only one among the 10 will get a tier 1 talent contract, unless we see any other potential from the rest of the talents. But for me, like, I'm just looking forward to identify and find the next talent, the person that we're gonna be working with next. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're finally done for the day. It's been a very, very long day, to be honest. Like, we went through 21 participants. There was a streaming challenge. There was a vlogging challenge. Everybody went through the thing. But the most amazing of it all for me is the part where they told their story. There were a lot of Q&As here and there. And I think it got emotional a lot in multiple times. So for me, hello, Will. Yeah, the grandfather of vlogging in the Philippines.
All I can say, it was a really emotional roller coaster ride.
Same for you guys. Like when they went out, were they emotional?
I think some of the auditionees tonight were really crying their heart out.
Really?
And, yeah.
When they came out or before they come in?
When they came out, actually during, because we were able to watch some of the live feed from the audition, and then we saw them crying, telling about their personal lives, and then when they came out, they were still crying. Which is, I so much respect for these people because they're actually telling their story. It's really time for them to tell their story, and that's what the gaming house is all about.
Mm-hmm. And for you, like, among the participants that you got to interview, who kind of like got your attention? Just one.
Okay, from all of the participants, I mean, okay, you guys were all amazing. You were all different. You all had different personalities and characters, and it's really hard to choose. But if I were to choose one, that would be the strongest that had an impact on me was Jose Ingan. Yeah, Ingan Nation. I don't know, his story about his dad who recently passed away, and he was actually experiencing depression.
Were you guys watching that?
We were watching with Will on the second floor. We're sneaking a peek. We saw everything. He was so hyper. I'm like, oh, this is going to be funny when I'm going to interview him after the audition. And then, lo and behold, he was like breaking down. He was breaking down, and we're like, okay, if you had something to tell your dad, think that it's just you and your dad, and there's no one else in this room. What would you say to him? And he just started crying and letting it all out. It felt like, I don't know, like a connect group, no? Youth group.
It really felt different. Like there was a certain vibe inside the white room where you really felt a physical aura that was coming into our bodies. You don't know what that was or whatever that was, but there was literally a feel of like something. Like there was something there in that room that was really magical. So I think with reality shows it's like that, but with the level of discourse that we had there, where anybody can really say anything that they really want to, I feel like that's what you get, right? And it's amazing to see how impactful this reality show is becoming in this first auditions. And overall, for me, like I'm just super excited to see what's about to come in the next weeks. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of crying. There's going to be a lot of laughs.
More crying.
Yeah, and more drama and more stuff like that. But here, at least, it's really, really true drama. Like we're not trying to manufacture anything. It's really what's just comes out of everyone.
Nothing is scripted here.
Yup.
Guys, nothing is scripted. It's all just them and their personality and who they are.
This is Vern, our Vice President for Business and Entertainment, the coolest departments in terms of name. Imagine that, business and entertainment.
So general.
Yeah. Can you explain to everyone what does that department do and what do you do?
We do the business and the entertainment.
Yes. Whatever that means.
No, we basically what my division handles. We handle a lot of like, the platforms. Some of the big platforms like Facebook. I also handle all of the talent management and everyone under that. So the business side, platforms, entertainment, the talents.
So out of everyone that went through the auditions today, I'm not gonna ask you to pick one, but what was really the memorable audition for you?
The memorable audition, actually, to be honest with you, the memorable one is the one I thought was going to be the memorable one coming into this, because I had a feeling. There's one particular person. Once I watched the audition videos, usually I watched it more than once. So usually I watch it twice, no more than twice, sometimes 3 times, I don't know, it depends. But this particular person, I remember I watched it, halfway through I rewound it to make sure I was catching what was going on. And I was thinking to myself, I can't wait to see this guy live. You know what I mean? Because I can't really say too much, but like, it was one of those things, I want to see it in person to see if it's real or if is this what I'm expecting, was that scripted? And it did not disappoint, actually.
So, for those who don't know, we went through a different type of process for these auditions in which we actually used our existing infrastructure to screen talents in order to filter the talents in the gaming house. And since Vern is one of the group that filters talents within Tier 1 Entertainment, they were the ones who went through with our talent acquisitions team through the 1,000 applicants. So I didn't get to see all the 1,000 videos personally, but like, what can you say about the top 25? And that whole experience of like screening through that 1,000 into 100, how was that?
I think I got it down from, technically I got it down from like 100 to 50, then I helped it get from 50 to 25. I feel like when we got down to the 25, I thought it was very solid. Like it was one of those, if you watch all their videos, like anyone has a chance to make it. So I thought it was like a really solid bunch. And I feel like we really picked the best of the best.
Really?
Out of that 1,000.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. Like,
especially after seeing them, I know these were the best. I know these were the best.
yeah, they were really the best of the best, and it's just nice to see that now we have a platform like this where we can kind of like, no, not just kind of like that, where we can document the whole process,
Right.
and we get to finally publicize what goes through the meetings about the talents and who are the best and what does it take,
Yeah.
and how much do they want it. Like all of these are coming out in the gaming house. So for me, that's what's really excites me.
I mean, this is like the process that we kind of do already internally
Yes,
with a lot
for
of,
the past 4 years.
Yeah, for the past like that many years. Not in this scale, but like we kind of do this internally for like at least once a month.
Yeah.
At least once.
And I think it's also nice to see the level of discourse that Recker, Alode, and I had in that meeting. And there you see how people who are as big as them get to really talk without egos, with proper
Right,
communication and
right.
such. And I think that's what we want to practice in Tier 1. We want to be able to find people, even though they're so big at what they do, can really come into a room level-headed and willing to take in and take out, ideas in a way.
Right, exactly. Because we usually don't get to see the inputs from some of our talents
Yes.
too, at the same time. So it's kind of assuring that we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Like okay, you like that? I think I like that person too. You know what I mean? So it's not just always us deciding who we think is a good candidate. I feel like we're all on the same page. So hopefully when we go in there and deliberate, more or less, I think our 5 is going to be very, very similar.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, for this top 25 participants, we're going to screen them, and mostly the metrics are going to be a bit subjective. However, once the final 10 comes into the house, that's going to be more of the objective side
Right.
of the competition, and it's going to be, you know, very, very challenging because there will be multiple talents that are going to be coming in. They'll really have to go through specific challenges, and I truly believe that whoever comes out of this reality show will be successful as a talent because of how hard the challenges are
Yeah,
are gonna be.
No
are
doubt.
gonna be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's it for this vlog. I hope I completed my 10 minutes. Did I complete my 10 minutes? So yeah, I was just waiting for my vlog to get to 10 minutes. So goodbye, guys.
Tryke, can I do the hand thing?
Yeah.